possession and domination does that contain love? You understand? So I discover it does not. So I will not possess. You understand? I can't possess. Because my interest, my drive, my intensity to find out this thing called love. So I have found attachment is not love. Possession is not love. Nor the instinct which has been derived from the animal till now to the human, saying the mother and the parent, I love my baby, and then neglect them for the rest of their life. Right? That's not love. So I have found out for myself these things are not love. Then I want to also inquire. I hope you are doing it together. I'm not talking to myself. If I am, stop it.
Attachments to the idea of independence, which is the other side of the coin.
What's that?
Aren't we often attached also to the idea that we should be independent, not attached?
Yes,
this
sir.
often creates problems also.
Yes, sir. That means attached to the image you have about the parents. Come on, so this is all simple enough. So is jealousy love? You understand? Oh, you say no, it's not, but I'm jealous. So my saying no, it's not has no meaning. So I have to say why? Why am I jealous? Go into it, look at it. Why am I jealous? Because I possess. Why do I possess? Her or him, why do I hold on? Is it that I am lonely? You understand? Desperately, deeply lonely, separate.
I think love is a sort of intense perception of life. Like, for example, now this moment together, and the sun outside, planes, the sky, the water, the runs, the room, and all the life is like that. Love. I think so.
So you will describe what love is. Right?
An intense perception of life.
Huh?
Like, for example, I think love is an intense perception.
Attachments to the idea of independence, which is the other side of the coin.
What's that?
Aren't we often attached also to the idea that we should be independent, not attached?
Yes,
this
sir.
often creates problems also.
Yes, sir. That means attached to the image you have about the parents. Come on, so this is all simple enough. So is jealousy love? You understand? Oh, you say no, it's not, but I'm jealous. So my saying no, it's not has no meaning. So I have to say why? Why am I jealous? Go into it, look at it. Why am I jealous? Because I possess. Why do I possess? Her or him, why do I hold on? Is it that I am lonely? You understand? Desperately, deeply lonely, separate.
I I think love is a sort of intense perception of life, like for example, now this moment together, and the sun outside, planes, the sky, the water, the runs, and the roof, and all life is like that, love. I think so.
So we will describe what love is. Right?
An intense perception of life.
Huh?
Like, for example, I think love is an intense perception of life. Life. Internal perception of love.
Come on.
It's an intense perception of life.
What's that?
It's an intense perception of life, he says.
But I haven't got that intense perception of life.
Like, for example, this woman.
Yes,
now-
madam, I understand that, but I haven't got it. You people just imagine this, make a statement and let it go at that. I don't know what you mean by intense perception of love. I am caught in this thing. You are giving some description what life should be. I am not going to be caught in that trap of descriptions. So, is jealousy love? And I am jealous, so I become aware of it. You understand? I go into it. I don't just say, well, what am I to do? Tell me. I see jealousy is not love, and I am jealous. So I go into it. I work it out, think it out. Which means I am attached to her or him. So I am not escaped from attachment. Right? I have not really resolved it. So I must go into it again, look at it carefully. And because my intention, my whole search is to find out this perfume. So I put that aside. Then I see that I have my ambitions, my beliefs, my dogmatism, me first and her second, right? And she first and me second. And I say, is that love? Which means is there, when there is separation between that and this, is that love? So don't say no, go into it, look at it. Because if you don't, you will say at the end of 20 years, I have done nothing. At the end of 10 years, you will say, you have talked enough, get away from here. Stop talking. Because you don't apply.
This is the only difficulty. We don't apply.
Apply, I'm doing it now for you.
But I have the impression to apply myself. But there is something else that I don't know.
Then don't,
that
sir.
prevent me, sir.
Then
That prevent me
find-
to deeply see all these things and not intellectually only.
Then find out what is impeding you. Go into it. Don't say, I don't know, and then give it up. Find out. What is the barrier? Is it laziness? Is it acceptance of things as they are, not to be disturbed? So go into it, sir. Test it out. Break down. Cry. Do something to find out. At the end of it, don't say, I've listened to you for 20 years or 52 years and I haven't changed. It is not my fault, it's your fault. Don't put the blame on me. Just a minute, sir. I know, sir.